Sitting here, I'm pretty sure this is episode 7. Results by Riles, Aiden. This is going to be one of my favorite episodes ever. We got my guy Aiden Christ here, right? Chris. I say it every time.
Everybody messes up, it's okay.
But
man.
Hey, he did the program
Spelled
like a god.
Christ.
So,
oh, yeah.
Dude, he's crushed it. He's had literally divine level results. But we even got his DEXA scan. So we got his DEXA scan right here, and this is amazing. Literally in total, so we've lost in total about 30 pounds, like lowest weight to heaviest weight about 30 pounds. But in the DEXA, we've lost, 5.6% body fat, or even more, 5.6% body fat.
Yeah, close to 6%.
So almost 6% body fat loss. And of that, most people lose a ton of muscle. He lost only 2 pounds of muscle during that time. So out of 30 pounds lost, 2 of it was muscle and the rest was fat. Dropped 6% body fat. He's absolutely crushed it. And you can probably see when his picture is going to be somewhere in this. Destroyed it. Literally destroyed it. You can see.
And that's in a 6 months time frame.
And this is 6 months. Exactly. It was 154 days, I'm pretty sure. It's like exactly 154 days. In 154 days, we dropped 6% body fat, 30 pounds total, only 2 pounds muscle loss. Absolutely crushed it. And I guarantee we built a little bit of new muscle, but we probably lost muscle some other places. He looks like he has built muscle. Yeah. He's absolutely destroyed it.
It's with ease, too.
With ease. With ease. It's like the super soldier serum. That's what the burger is. It's so
Captain
easy.
America stuff.
You don't even have to work out with it. You can just do nothing, and that's how easy it is. But just the presence of these mugs make you get in shape. The presence of these mugs get you in shape.
Exactly.
No, but let's start off, Aiden. So tell everyone a little bit, just like who you are, what you do, just a little bit about yourself, dude.
All right, so as you said, my name is Aiden Christ. I'm currently 21 years old. I'm at college at Ohio State University, currently studying mechanical engineering and business. So constantly busy schedule, always in the books, always studying, always taking exams, as I explained to him. He knows a lot about it because I'm always telling him, like, hey, I got to switch some stuff around. I got a lot of studying to do. But he's been very encouraging with my busy schedule, and it's been pretty nice. Anyways, so yeah, I'm pretty local here. I went to school here at Lindsley, and I know Riley from Central, from our rival school, but I've had a pretty good relationship with him, and it's been a great experience, but yeah. So.
Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, Aiden's been just a dream client to work with, and when he first reached out to me, like, walk everyone through maybe like where kind of were you before we started working together?
So I knew exactly when you started this program for people, and I knew I was always super interested in it because I knew you were always fit yourself and you're always so friendly to people. And I knew it was like just a dream program to have, right? Yeah. And I've always seen you post stuff about it, and I've always wanted to come and support you to do it. And I just needed that bump, like a realization that I needed to do something with myself, and I needed help, and I knew that you would be like the perfect thing to come get me on the right track, right? So my realization moment was, it was at my Uncle Craig's on spring break. I was down in Texas. I was eating all the barbecue in the world. Every meat you can imagine, I was hogging it down there. And then I got back to my Uncle Craig's house, and he has this little guest area. Yeah. And I was in the bathroom got out of the shower, and I was just looking at myself, and I was like, I just don't like the way I look. Yeah. And so literally the next day I texted you, hey, I'm interested, and then not even the next day after that, we set up a call and got a deal done. Yeah. And so far, I mean, it worked, so can't complain.
Yeah. I mean, and a lot of times too, I always say I had my moment for me was kind of similar, right? I was traveling, I was on vacation, had a full day of just like eating whatever, again, because I had been gaining weight, and you're like, oh, you're not confronting it, then walk in the mirror, look at myself, and I'm like, nope, it's got to change, right? And I took a photo, made it my lock screen, and I literally made a post today, made it my lock screen, and it was my lock screen until I was 7% body fat. It's like motivation. But it's, you got to have that moment where you actually decide, it's like, hey, I want to change, but it's like, hey, what moment are we actually going, to change?
Right. And what body fat percentage were you at? Well, I don't know if you didn't get a measurement, but like roughly, what were you at that moment?
At my worst moment?
At your worst moment.
Probably like 20, probably higher. I mean, it's probably 20, 25. I mean, I was 215, 5'6", so pretty heavy.
So that's probably that's probably close to where I was. Like,
because
I don't know,
you went from 28 to 22.
Yeah.
I always had, I was still lifting, right? And that was my thing. I was still working out when I was overweight, so I had the muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was a lot of fat over top of it, so that made me like really overweight because I was puffy, I was big, but I was overweight as well. Because now at 7%, I was like so I lost 61 pounds of fat. So of 215, 60 pounds of body fat, right, to go 7%, like probably a lot. I probably dropped maybe 20% body fat. So
that's insane.
In 5 months too. And then I kept it and kept getting leaner again. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
But for you, like when you reach out, was there any? Because I know you said you definitely were interested. A lot of times, people sometimes have like concerns, and a lot of times for guys, it's like the real concern. It's like I don't want to ask for help.
Right. No, because I mean, if the people who know me, like I'm not a huge person of asking for help. Like I'm always the kind of person that does my own thing, figures it out myself, and like just like figure it out. And this kind of stuff is not really a field I'm necessarily experienced in. And it would take a lot of time and effort to just figure it out myself. And instead I was like, why not have a person who's experienced and who's literally gone through the weight loss himself and in similar circumstances teach me how to do it his way and the way he did it, because he has the results and he has the results to prove like that he did it too. So like, I mean, if you want to get it done, just get it done, right?
Yeah.
So at least that was my mindset. Like, like it gives me motivation, like having somebody like get on me sometimes, like motivate me to do it, like have a partner, have someone there to help you, and not like have someone to like make you do it because you're paying them, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody that wants to help you. That's a huge difference, right?
Yeah.
So, and I knew you before I even like did this program, and I knew you want to help people. You're not doing it for the money. You want it to help people, right? And I mean, I knew that was just a huge part of like why I chose you as a coach, right? So
I appreciate it, right? And I always say too, the biggest thing when it comes to like getting a coach and being nervous, it's like if the goal is to get the result, it makes it easier on you if you're just like, my goal is to get the result, not how I get the result, because you can get the result 1,000 different ways. You could get the result on your own, but it's like, it's the goal to get the result saying I did it on my own and it took me longer and I didn't figure it out, where it's like, it's the goal to say, hey, because no matter what, if you get in amazing shape on your own or with a coach, you're in amazing shape, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like either way, like even if you don't do like the program, like all your free content too is like completely like doable too. You just got to keep on yourself. But the nice thing is like if you're my personal coach, you're like I can go to you 24/7. If I have a question, answered almost within half an hour. Like not even that. Like even sooner. Like in my experiences, like you're just always there for your clients, and like no matter what, like you're there to help. You have the answers to the questions, and like if there's an issue, you're always there to resolve it too. So like, but you don't have that in like when you're doing it yourself, right? You don't have that person that has all that knowledge to go to to like help you out, right? Like you can go and watch a YouTube video, but that person on YouTube's not gonna help you out, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I guess I would ask too, like, how has it been? Because obviously, we live in the world of there's enough information out there for you to get results, right? But what a coach does, they take information and customize it to you.
Yeah.
They customize that information to you and then hold you accountable to that information. And like, how has it been to have like a program that's just for you and your goals, like for you?
I mean, it's been really nice just to have somebody to customize that for me, because like, yeah, I mean, we can do, like, I can make whatever workout I want up myself. Like, oh, I'm just gonna do arms 5 days a week, or like, but like at the same time, like, since you customize it for me, you can choose the amount of days, or choose what kind of areas you want to work out. Like, you want to like have massive shoulders, we'll do more shoulders, or you want to do chest, like we'll do chest. Or like if you're struggling with your legs, like he'll customize it to that, like, or like, and he'll customize it to the point where you're getting sore but not burnt out either. That's the thing too, because like all the people who do it on their own, you can easily get burnt out on like the first couple weeks if you're just trying to do whatever you want to do. But since he has the experience, he'll customize it to like where your level is, because he understands where you're at with your body more than you do, actually. And because he has that experience with people, and I don't know, it's just great, because again, it just comes down to experience, right? So
I appreciate it. And also too, it's important to say you have a customized program for you, your body, and your goals, but also you're a busy person.
Yeah.
If we need to reschedule, adjust, and make sure that we can maintain that program despite all of the stuff we got going on, travel, work, business.
yeah, I mean, if you're open with him, he'll be open with you. And as long as you're open to your coach, he'll work with you, right? He's a very easy person to work with. If you're easy to work with, he'll be easy to work with. It's all good. I promise you, this is one of the easiest things like I've probably done. Like I'm not gonna lie, like you made it so easy in my busy schedule. Like I said, I'm constantly in the books. I'm constantly having exams. Or like over the summer, I'm working. I have internships. I have multiple jobs over the summer. I'm doing landscaping, help out my buddy, right? So, or I'm working on my cars or truck or something like that. It's just like I'm always on a constant study, or on a constant schedule, excuse me. But if you have like if you have the motivation from your coach and the motivation in yourself to go work out, it's super easy. And all you gotta do is follow the nutrition too. And that makes it super easy as well. So
yeah, and inside that busy stuff, I mean, Aiden's a guy that's got big goals. I mean, he's an engineering student at the Ohio State, and that was actually a big reason why you wanted to get in great shape too, to help you in your business career.
Right. So like that's, at least in my eyes with like some of the business stuff, is like first impressions mean a lot in that kind of world. At least in my eyes. I mean, I could care less what somebody looks like, if I'm being honest, but I know for other people, if you look good, that means you're a responsible person, and that your word means more, because you're willing to put in the work if you're willing to put in the work for yourself, that means you're willing to put in the work in other areas of your business or your work, right? So at least that's the way I see it. You know?
Totally.
So.
I mean, and walk everyone through too, like since losing, 20 plus pounds of pure body fat, losing 6% body fat, like getting in shape, like how has that kind of impacted those other areas of your life?
Oh man, like I feel amazing. Like I wake up, I literally feel like I've shed 30 pounds off.
You did, yeah.
Like I wake up, feel amazing every day, and just go live life, right? And just gotta eat the right stuff, go do my 45-minute workout, right? Like I have to dedicate 45 minutes out of my day, and I look good, right? So, and take the 5 minutes to realize that I am eating the right amount of calories and protein. I'm set. That's all I gotta do. And like I've seen like people who have noticed too. Like I went to Ogilvy Fest last night, and people were like literally complimenting me, like, "Oh man, like that gym's like really working out for you, huh?" Like, I was like, "Yes," like thank you. I was like, I've been putting in a lot of work. Not like a lot of work, but like effortless work. If I'm like, you know what I mean? Like this program's been so easy for me just to do, and it's seen so many good results based off of scientific data.
Yeah, well, that's what I like too, and that's the part I'm just so big on. People coming in just doing great results. And again, if it's super simple stuff, simple is not necessarily mean it's always easy for people, but for me, it's like I want to take all the information, just try to just make it simple for people. I can handle the science stuff, the periodization, all that. So all you got to do is show up, do this, and I know you get the results. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's not easy, but it's so simple. It makes it seem easy. That's what it is. Like, it makes it seem. Obviously, like losing a lot of weight's not necessarily an easy thing, but he simplifies it down to make it feel easy. Like, I promise you, like, just dedicating not even like an hour and a half every day to make sure you're doing the right thing for your body, it just works itself out, right? And you see results. I don't know how else to explain.
Well, and even then too, the whatever it is you spend maybe in total between the workouts, making sure you're eating the right food, all that, maybe like an hour, hour and a half. Yeah. It's like the hour you spend every other hour, because of your body, you have more energy, and each hour is more intense. You get more out of each hour.
Exactly. Like throw in an intense workout for 45 minutes. That's all you need to do for your body every day. Get your 10,000 steps in, which isn't intense at all. You just go take a nice meditation walk or something like that, right? Because I know that's what you do. Like, go make your phone calls on your walk. Go talk to your mom, right? Or like, go talk to your clients in your case.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, and like the other thing too, like it doesn't cost that much to do this either.
No.
It actually costs less
than TRT, than any type of cosmetic surgery you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
Well, how much does it cost to have diabetes and health like down the road? I mean,
seriously.
Right now, investment guys that they're on the pace to lose 100 pounds. Like whatever costs of knee surgeries. I have a client that's putting off knee surgery, double knee replacement. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. I meant like, when I meant like cost less, like food wise, like eating healthy, like food wise, and like on a calorie deficit too. Like eating like less, so it costs less too. Like if you're eating healthy foods, it's honestly not that expensive.
No.
Like everybody like complains about, oh, how healthy food's so expensive, blah blah blah. If you go buy like a pound of ground beef, go buy some rice, go buy your vegetables and fruits from Aldi's. Like I found it so cheap to just eat right.
Well, but a bunch of bananas are 59 cents a pound, and then a little bit of tuna. Like if you just know where to look, it's not that bad.
I mean, you can ball out on some Honeycrisp apples if you want to, right? I mean, and even then, that's not that expensive.
Well, most time if you look at what is your bar tab, how much you spend on at Chick-fil-A and Starbucks, it's like all these things. It's like trying to eat healthy at just Starbucks. Well, eating a full day of eating at Starbucks is going to be unhealthy.
Exactly.
It's not even unhealthy, but it's going to be expensive. Eating, steak at a restaurant every single day is definitely going to be expensive.
Right.
But.
And that's the thing too. Like, even if you wanted to eat expensive, you still can, as long as you're under the calorie limit, right?
We literally, me and Aiden literally went out to like really nice restaurants and ate full meals. Like we stayed inside the program, and the program never ends because it's a lifestyle, right? But it's like inside. He's been on vacation. He's had entire business trips where he stayed on program completely. Me and him went out personally to dinner together, stayed on program. It's like it's a lifestyle.
We had we had an appetizer. You had a porterhouse
Yes,
steak, like
a
huge steak. We had dessert, like coffee.
10,000 cups of decaf coffee.
Yeah, 10,000 cups of decaf. We like our coffee.
We had so much decaf coffee. It was literally insane.
We probably could have just had the coffee maker on our table and probably could have downed it.
We probably went through like 2 or 3. It was good. It was good.
It was good coffee.
But like, yeah, I mean, walk me through like how do you just feel day to day now? Like, what is day to day? Then
just
versus
amazing.
now.
Oh, then, it was pretty bad to the point where people have been telling me, used to tell me hey, you need to buy bigger shirts, they need that just doesn't fit you, right? And I was like, why? And that was a hard reality for me because those shirts fit fine. This was one of the shirts. This is loose on me now. This used to be
I saw a vein coming out right here. I was
oh. Yeah, a little bit of veinage going on, but
that's crazy.
But my shirts all used to be tight. I have a video from me shooting a bow down in Uncle Craig's house. I looked like a potbelly pig. I'm not gonna lie. It was bad.
No way.
And they're you should probably even my my uncle and aunt. They're hey, do you want a bigger shirt? We got you, right? I was I mean that was just the realization coming together, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm now wearing the same shirts that people were telling me not to wear.
And they're saying, look how good you are.
Yeah, look how good I am.
In
the same shirt.
Yeah, well, never taking a bigger shirt for a different reason. So you're let's go.
Yeah, now I'm wearing those XLs or the XLs for pump shirts now. Right? So it's great.
Dude, sick. And what for you, that moment, probably going on OB Fest was sick. Going down to the festival.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's been the best moment you think since we've started, bro?
Best gains moment,
best
everybody.
What's for you been oh wow, I don't know, maybe just list off a couple of them.
You know what,
that's great.
You know what, my I'll be honest, it was on the scale. I looked down, I was I think I did one day hit 215.
Yeah, it's 215.
It was 215 on the scale. I probably haven't weighed in at 215 probably since freshman year of high school.
Was that 6 years, 5, 6 years?
Yeah, it was 5 or 6 years ago. And even then, I wasn't, I was pretty fat then. So, but I grew into my weight, obviously, but
yeah.
I mean.
Aiden's 6'5", by the way.
Yeah, I am pretty tall. I grew into myself all right,
yeah.
But
6'5", 215. That's a solid dude,
yeah,
right?
And we're gonna be putting on some muscle mass here soon.
Well, if we look at it, that's the thing too. If you look at Aiden's picture, he looks great, right? And I cannot wait to see where we're at a couple weeks from today. It's gonna be nuts. The very start to in a couple months. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be probably my best transformation. Aiden's is gonna be probably my best transformation today. Other than mine, Aiden's gonna be one of the best ones I've seen. Period. Just
I appreciate
period.
that. That's the other thing. He's so motivated for me to change, and that's motivational for me to go make that change for him. And that's one of the things. I told myself going into this program, I want to be his poster of his biggest transformation. That was my goal going into this, right? I want to be this fat dude coming in here and coming out looking like that one Russian dude from Rocky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what's his name? Dragov?
Yeah. I want to look like that guy coming out of this program. Obviously, I'm not going to do that in 6 months. Let's be realistic here.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in 6 months, he literally, you can see what you can do is you can get to a point where it's unbelievable change. And then, in a year's time, what you can do is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, people way underestimate what they can do in a year.
Exactly. And it's just I also want to be that motivational piece for other people.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I can do it, then other people can do it too. That's one thing I was worried about because so many people were oh, failed this, failed that. But that was very discouraging in the beginning because you see so many people around you be oh yeah, I've been working out for so long. and I don't see results. But then, like, I see him, and I'm like, maybe there's something I'm not seeing here, and obviously I was. So, and I went and like, it's just, this transformation's been amazing. It's
Well,
crazy.
I appreciate it. And he said something earlier that I think it's important to say is like, he said, I want to be the poster child. Like, and to me, I think that's the best mindset you can come into. A lot of times people will be like, oh, you know, it needs to work for this, like it has to be, but if you can go into anything, not even just a fitness coaching program, but life, if you can say, no matter how bad the teacher is, I'm going to get an A. Not to even say I'm a bad teacher, but if you can come in with the mindset of that, like, you're going to get something. If you can come in with that mindset, there's definitely something positive you're going to get from any coaching program, anything, any class you take, whatever it is. If you can go, even if the teacher sucks, you have what it takes to get an A. Like, there is whatever it takes to get an A. I don't believe there's anybody out there that is going to join a program designed to get a result, and the information to get the result is not there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think if you're that person, be the person no matter what you're going to get.
That's a great point, because like one of the books that I read, how to think and grow to be
how to think and grow rich, right?
Yeah, how to think and grow
People
rich.
are looking for a way out.
Great book, by the way. I highly recommend
I've never
reading.
read that book.
Oh, you have to read it.
Yeah, I'll have to read it.
I'll give it to you. Like, I'll trade books.
We've trade books, because
we
do
trade
like
books.
a book. Aiden's a big book guy, and I was like,
I've become a big book guy because I realized that I need to start now. And that's the thing with weight loss, right?
Yeah.
You have to start now, and you'll see, like, if you start now, it's so much easier to maintain it and live life healthy and live life like going towards your goals. Like, so like in that book.
Well, the best version, I always say, the best version of you isn't out of shape.
Yeah.
Like, the best version of you ain't out of shape.
Exactly. But like that book, Think and Grow Rich, it's all about mindset. Like, if you go into the mindset, I'm going to do this, there's no other way I'm not going to do that. I know I can do this. There's no other way I cannot do that. You're going to do it, right? And you set up a path for yourself with that, I'm going to do this. There's no other physical way that you can't do that, right? And that's one thing that I've learned from this program too. Like you said, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're not buying into this program thinking, oh, it's a 6-month one and done, like 90-day transformation, and then you go back to your old life. No, like, you're learning how to be healthy, stay healthy, and just live healthy, right? And once you're out of this program, you'll be set for life to just be the best person you want to be, right? And you can take from this program that not only being healthy, but knowing that you can do whatever you want to be doing, right? Like, you want to go make $1 million next year. You just keep that mindset. I'm going to make $1 million. Go for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not like a stretch to do that either, right? Like, I'm going to lose 30 pounds in 6 months. There you go, right? There's scientific proof to do that. But like, there's so much I've learned from this program other than just weight loss, right? So, but it's been so helpful to me.
Dude, I love it. And I guess, if you could look back, right, or somebody in a similar position, what advice would you give that person who, might have been where you were, dude?
It's just, I would say, just do it and know that you can do it.
It's his check-in, just do it.
Every single time. So every Saturday he has check-ins, right, to make sure everybody's okay, everything's good, everybody's happy, right? Make sure we're getting results and see if we need to change anything to get results, right? So he goes, what improvements do we need to do this week? And usually I just put in my thing, and he goes, how do we need to do that? And I just say, do it. Just do it. like just the Nike saying, just do it. But in all honesty, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta do it, right? There's no beating around the bush, right? There's no making excuses. Like, oh, I missed my workouts last week because I was just studying, right?
Yeah.
It happens, right? We all have an off week where we just need to focus on whatever we got to do, reset. What do we got to do this? Go do it next week. There's no excuses about it. Just like, if you want to keep making progress, you want to make your goal of losing another 6% body fat, you just got to keep going, right? You just got to do it. And so you just got to make those adjustments to your final goals, right? But, yeah.
Yeah, man, and it's been crushed. Like, you know, it's so much about anything is right, and he hit on a good point. It's like, your excuses are not going to change like your outcome, right? Whether you have the best excuse in the world, it's like, say you got a game or whatever it is that you have, a test. Mm-hmm. It's like, fail. Like, the excuse doesn't change the fact that you got an F. Your excuse doesn't change the fact that you lost. Like, again, your excuses aren't going to affect the outcome, so they can't affect your progress. They can't affect your approach to whatever it is you're going to do, because they're not going to affect the outcome. I've never heard anybody win an award that said, you know, I had all these things that happened. I probably, like, no, they just win the award. They don't say anything, because when you win, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and a lot of those award-winning people, they usually go through some ups and downs, right? But the reason why they won that award is because they got up from their downs, right? Like, they trust through like those hard times, and they made it to the end and they got that award, whatever that award is.
Yeah, right? And I think that's a huge part of just like having somebody there. So more so, it's like, the information's great, right? Information, take it, make it simple for you. But then once we have the information simplified, that's when it's like having somebody to help you actually do the shit, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have the training, the nutrition, like everything, the structure there. But once you have the structure, it's like, it's laid out, the path is there, and you have to walk it.
Yeah.
A lot of times having somebody to walk with you is nice, you know?
No, exactly. Like, a lot of times,
like
you said before, like, it's hard to do things alone, right? So sometimes you need somebody. Sometimes you need a partner in life to help you with some stuff, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong for asking help for those kinds of things. I mean, look where it got me, asking for help. I lost a ton of weight because of it. So, because I needed help becoming the best person physically and health-wise, and Riley got me there because I asked for help. So, yeah, it's just, yeah.
Crushed. Absolutely crushed. What are the goals moving forward? Right now, we are transitioning from, we literally went all the way down to like 22% body fat. We're still making some shreds, but we're also trying to transition a little bit into building some muscle up. Mm-hmm. Walk everyone through what your goals are moving forward.
So moving forward, I think we're going to lose a little bit more. I'm still floating around that 215, 220 range. I want to be ideally at that 215 float range. And then we're going to stay there at that weight, we're going to start doing the flip of gaining muscle losing. I was technically gaining muscle losing fat, but we're going to start ramping up the muscle gain here and losing the fat along with it. So that's where we're going to start seeing a lot of like physical results.
And I literally, like, we're gonna have to do another podcast, because the end transformation, like you said, to me, it's gonna be my number one. Because right now, in terms of like total before and after, Trey's lost the most weight, but then mine's been the most visually like holy shit. But in terms of a client's visual holy shit, yours is gonna be like holy shit.
Yeah, and I don't want to take it away from Trey's. Trey's transformation was awesome, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
the interview with Trey is mind-blowing.
It was one of my favorite interviews, honestly.
And I love these interviews. Like, me personally,
awesome.
I go watch them back. Like, to me, whenever I'm like going through hard stuff, I watch these interviews back.
Right? It really is motivational to watch these interviews. And like, honestly, like, I didn't even have interviews to watch before I got in here. I don't even think Trey's was up before.
Yeah, his Trey's wasn't even the thing. So when Aiden started,
I was one of the first people.
Clients.
Yeah.
So he's like kind of started it, and it's like just gonna keep building, keep going, and people like Aiden are the reason I'm able to do what I do, is because like for me to have great clients, it makes my job easy, right? And Aiden's crushed it, and he's gonna keep crushing it. And you know, if you're someone out there that's in a similar position, like Aiden's proof, right? I mean, there's proof right here. I mean, it's literally scientific data.
Yeah.
6% body fat dropped, right? 30 total pounds gone. Like literally linear fat composition trend down. You can't argue it. And it was just because Aiden showed up and he decided that he wasn't going to accept anything less than the best.
Yep.
And you can do it too. And that's why we do these, because I want somebody out there to see that like it's possible.
I mean, that's why I'm sitting here doing this podcast with you, right? Because I want people to realize that they can do it, and like your program works. I mean, even if you don't want to do the program, that's fine. Like, use just free stuff. But like, just know, if you take anything away from here, have the mindset that you can do it and you'll be able to do it. And if you need help realizing that you can do it, he's here for you. Do it.
It's been a freaking kick-ass podcast. I appreciate it, dude.
No problem, man.
Aiden Christ. The handshake that's going to go on thumbnail.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.